set up an organization called the Interparliamentary Alliance of China about a year and a half, 2 years ago. We have parliamentary co-chairs, left and right, in each of the countries. We have 25 countries now, from Japan all the way through to America, including Australasia and India and Africa. So we have a growing rim of countries who are very concerned about the nature of China and of its administration. After all, they're busy committing genocide of the Uyghur in the western reaches of China. They've taken over the South China Seas. The UN has told them they have no right there, but they're now militarizing it. They've trashed the Sino-British Hong Kong agreement and are arresting journalists and peaceful democracy campaigners there. And of course, they permanently threatened Taiwan, maintaining that they're prepared. The other day, they said, to take it by military force if necessary, but they will take it, they said. And that came after the Afghanistan debacle of the West. You're right also, by the way, that the dependence we have on Russia is bad enough for oil, not so much us, but Europe. But this dependency on China is a whole different order. I wrote about this the other day. You're right about the things that we need most, but let's just be very clear. It goes deeper than that. China is the single largest owner of rare earth mineral mines in the world. It buys them all up everywhere in Africa, quite often using child labor too, by the way. But those are the minerals that no one's ever heard of, apart from the scientists, that go to the making in the chips, the microprocessors of computers, telephones, batteries, cars. Almost anything that you need electronic needs these minerals, and they have the world's largest processing. We've been asleep on the job on this one. The West is now dependent on China completely, and someone described them to me the other day, and quite rightly so. These are the oil of the 21st century. Without them, we stop. And that is just how dependent we are on China at the moment. And they want their hands on Taiwan, not just because to repossess it, but Taiwan, outside of the West, is the biggest producer of microprocessor chips in about 40%. And they're the ones with the technology. America has now withdrawn all that technology from China, where the Americans have the lead and the UK does, but they're busy trying to buy it in through the back door in the UK. And definitely, if they take over Taiwan, they take over that technology too. So very damaging for us, and it's a real issue. So Nancy Pelosi going there does actually, I think, support the position that we have, which is the West, including Britain, now needs to recognize China as the single biggest threat to the way we live our lives and to our existence than any other country in the world.